Okay, so this video is just to show you how to get onto WebEx hands-on learning, and it's specifically necessary for those of you who have Mac computers that can't run Access. First thing to do is go to WebEx in a browser. Doesn't matter if you're in the group already, and if you're in wherever, don't worry about it. Just make sure that you're at a new WebEx login and that you log in using your Georgian College credentials, which of course I'm going to have to redo. There we go. Okay, so from here, you're looking for WebEx training. Bottom left, hands-on lab. Middle left. These are all the labs. You can see how many computers there are. You can see the screen image. We don't care about that. Basically, you can go to any lab that has more than 1 or 2 computers. I would go for one that has 39 or 40 or 32 or whatever. You can see there's lots of them. Just pick any one that has a bunch and go to Reserve Computer. If you want, you can view the lab schedule. Make sure that there's nothing booked. There's nothing at all booked for today. If I was booking for another day, like for example, on Monday when we have a class, I would click on there and there's still nothing booked. And there hardly ever is, just so you know. Okay, I don't need 4 computers. There's only 1. So I will type a 1 there. I want to start at whatever time. Right now, 9:30 is the next available time. Unfortunately, I'm too slow, so I'm actually going to end up being at 9:45 because you can only log in, you can only start a session at the hour, 15 minutes after the hour, or 30 minutes after the hour. I'm going to set this to go longer than I need, but for now, I'm just going to do an hour, but you will always set it longer than you need. And set this one also for longer than you need. So you're going to book for the beginning of class and go for well after the end of class and then hit reserve. And it looks like I might have made it for 9:30, which is awesome. That means I don't have to go do something else for a while. I can go to my reservations in a minute. There we go. My clock just switched over to 9:30. Go to my reservations. And you can see that this is my reservation, I believe, July 29th. Here we go, from 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. When I click on that, it says attend lab now. Usually it won't be that fast. You will have to wait 15 or up to 15 minutes. But you wait, and then you go in and you attend lab now. This is the important part. Be patient. It's setting it up. If you haven't done it before, it might ask you to load something in your browser, and then you'll have to go back and click again. Do not get caught up in that screen, the one that was there before, that said you needed a session number. You don't need a session number. If you can keep your hands off the cursor, you will go eventually to the page that you need. If you don't, you can see that we have it down at the bottom here. And I can hit OK here. This is the actual window at Georgian College Lab. Okay. Right now, there's nobody logged in. If there was somebody logged in, I would have to go down to the bottom left corner. Notice that I would have to scroll. Sometimes you have to scroll. Don't worry about it, but you can scroll up and down and to the left. You get to the bottom left corner, and then you will see the thing to kick them out. Once you're there, you're going to log in. I have to put admin because I'm faculty. You do not. You will put your student number, just your student number, not your email address, just your student number, please. And then you'll use the exact same password that you use when you're using Georgian anything. I had to change mine, so now I have to think. And I had to think a little harder than usual because it's a long one. Took me about 5. Oh, come on, it is not. Let's see. All right. Make sure my caps lock is off. There we go. It is not. Where is the other one? I was using the wrong H or the wrong backslash. Whatever. It's past my bedtime. Okay, so this part takes a little bit of time, and as you can see, sometimes the resolution on my computer and the resolution on their computer are not at all the same. I'm going to go up here, remote computer, and reduce screen resolution to match this computer. And now I can see my full screen. Okay, so that's up here. Now the thing to know about this, go away, I don't want Teams. The thing to know about this is when you are on this computer, you are on a Georgian College computer. You have to download the files that you need to the Georgian College computer. If you're looking at the bottom of your screen, you will see the Georgian College computer. I'm going to just try and make that fit better. There's 2 bars at the bottom. One of them is yours, and one of them is the computer that you're on. So you have to make sure that you know where you are. So I should somehow be able to see. There it is. So that's my search bar for the Georgian College computer. And then I have switched to Windows 11, and so mine is over here. Anyway, what I want is Microsoft Access on the Georgian computer, but you will also need to go to Blackboard on the Georgian computer. Yeah, just go away. I don't want this nonsense. I just want to use the browser. Thanks. Stop it. Skip. Skip all this crap. I don't want it. I just want to go. Skip. No, thank you. There we go. Where's my toolbar? At the top. I want the toolbar at the top. URL bar. There we go. So on here, Georgian College, log in. You log in however you do. I do here. There we go. I'm in. And I can go to Blackboard and download my files. When I download my files, they will be on this computer, not on this computer, which is mine. Okay? If there's somebody standing in the lab, they can see what you're doing on the computer. There's nobody standing in the lab 9 times out of 10, but just so you know. You can work with Access by going Access there, and it will work even though you are on a Mac. So you're actually not on a Mac when you're in that window. You are on the Georgian College computer. All right. So that should cover it. Uh-oh, what's this sound turned off? I hope that's just for the other. I guess I'll find out soon. Anyway, so really quick, let's go through just the things. Hands-on lab, WebEx training, and then sign up for a session. Once you get that far, you click in My Reservations, click on the reservation, and you will have Attend Lab now. You might have to wait for it, but you will. Okay? And then once you're in, you log in. Now, when you are logging in to your school computer, you're using the student number only. Then you log in from there on the same way you do to Blackboard when you're on your own computer. So if you use your full email address, you use your full email address. Okay? Get cracking. You're running behind. We're on the last chapter. So that's hopefully all you need to know. I am going to stop the recording and make sure that the sound worked.